Link up. Link up, link up. I'm about to drop, but we just styled it out. No one saw that. It's okay. It's alright. Life is good. LG. It's all Gucci. Obviously, I'm with my drillers, my main drillers, day ones. And I thought I would put the camera on because I never vlog when I go out and I do real life things. And I don't ever go out and do real life things anyways. So we are in Stratford. And a bish got a new weave and a bish feeling brand new. Very easy. Oh, I'm gonna have to come behind you. I just realized because I didn't tab. Oh, you found my ticket didn't work. It got really political and I had to, in Liverpool Street, man had to do a young slide behind someone else. Obviously, if you know about London Underground, the way it's set up and the way it's patterned, yeah, you know the way the thing can go, you get me? You already know, you already know. It was so subtle, I don't even think they clocked.
Not even bumping, you actually have a ticket.
I know.
This was me today when my Apple Pay wasn't working.
And that's actually so, you know what, who knows about that, yeah? When you're on this contactless wave, yeah, and then all of a sudden your contactless card wants to be acting up, and then you're like slightly like stranded wherever it was you were the last person that you tapped in. It can get really political very quickly.
Are you vlogging or?
I am, because you know something, I never vlog when I come out and I don't go out very often, so I thought, what? Make videos? Yes, I do.
Yeah, but then Snapchat came about and you just don't make videos.
Yeah. I guess that's probably why I'm shit at vlogging, but I'm also shit at snapping too. When I'm like out doing things. Like I'll just snap my face and the way I look. I won't snap like...
Oh my god, who is that?
Who is she?
Oh my day.
Little mommy, you hot with that fire red color.
I mean...
You give it to him.
Some people
serve him. Serve him looks, honey.
Yes.
Yes, honey, yes. Yes.
Guys, who's gonna order food though? That line was
That's actually
what the hell? Transfer me one. Okay, who wants to go up and order? I'm going, man. I have to go too. Okay, you two guys are me and Salim go.
So have they called this sugar tax a sugar levy? Is that what they're calling it?
No.
Or should one of us go for you?
Is that what they're calling it?
Because otherwise our food is going to come completely different timing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, no. Let's order that all together still. Because I don't like that standard food thing. No, why don't you order for me and I just transfer the view to peas? That works, innit? I'm getting something straightforward anyways.
Okay, so I'm just ordering mine.
I'll text you.
Yeah.
So how am I going to know what's that?
What?
I get paid tomorrow and even then it's finished.
Life of a real adult. So, this is the first time, guys, that I have ever been to the casino, and we're here, and we just realised that you can't play these things without money. I have never in my life been to a casino before, and I haven't, and it's not like the movies. I thought there'd be people counting things and rolling things. Should we go and see? Like, you always see these things in the movie, but I thought they were people who did them. That means that they can control how many people win if it's electronic. That means, like, it's not by chance. Is she taking the piss out of me? Because I just wanted to experience it. Can we walk around? It's a bit sad that you can't just play with money, though. How can you? Oh my gosh, should I press something?
25p to play.
Yeah, but where do you put the 25p in? Oh my gosh, look. Wait, is it me, yeah? Or is this like kind of like bugging out my eyes? Okay, but there's nowhere to put coins in.
There is, we just don't know where.
Okay, so let's examine the machine then. There! No. What are you doing? How is it? Alright, let me come with you. I wonder what you have to do to get a job here. I wouldn't mind working somewhere like this. You might pick yourself up a rich fella who doesn't know how to spend his money very well. So, I was told to turn my camera off because you're not allowed to film in a casino. And I didn't know this because I've never been in a casino before, so I was just out here filming like some vlogger life, babe. So, and my friends are making fun of me because I'm talking to myself. It's 2018, you don't know that people vlog. Anyways, you're probably not gonna watch this anyway, so I'm gonna just go shade at your ass.
Give me everything my mom give me. Everything my mom give me. Everything my mom give me. Everything my mom give me.
I don't even know what a man want to give. So basically, me and Zaza, I've just left my mum's house.
Everything my mom.
I'm in London and I'm supposed to be fixing my car. If this vlog is coherent, like I want it to be, because I really want to vlog more for you guys, because I understand I'm dead at vlogging. Like, I don't remember to turn the camera on and stuff like that. So I'm trying to make a conscious effort to do it. So I'm about to drop Zaza with my mum and my little brother because he has a karate grading. And it's not far from us because I need to go to South London and meet my mechanic. So see when my car's going to be ready. By the time you guys see this video, because I have a really bad backlog, by the time you guys see this video, I will probably most likely have my car if everything goes to like well and to plan. But I left my car with my mechanic and I left my house keys attached to my car key. You know when you're just doing thoughtless things? I left my house keys attached to my car keys and now I can't go home without them. And my mum lives in North Central London and the mechanic is in Brixton. So if you live in London, you already know like the quayness that's actually happening right now. So I'm gonna have to go grab my keys because my spare key is also like in my house. I mean, I know you're meant to give your spare key to someone. This is what I wanted to give my spare key to my mum, but whereas I don't drive, she's the only one that drives, I was thinking like that would be a little bit mad, innit? Why are you running from it? I don't even know what it is, right? It kind of still looks like it's following you. Yeah, I was gonna give my mum my house keys, but I don't live in London and I just felt like it wouldn't make sense for somebody to have to travel such a long way if I was in an emergency. Do you get what I'm saying? But look at that, the emergency's happened and I'm at the person's house who would have had my damn key and I would have been alright. But you live and you learn, eh? You live and you learn. So we're just on our way to karate to drop this one off.
Anything my mom give me. Anything my mom give me. Anything my mom give me.
Luckily the weather's luckily the weather's really nice this weekend, and it has been this kind of like week. This is that week that we had, that fluky week of sun. I wasn't even meant to stay the night last night. Obviously you can always stay the night at your mum's house because it's your mum's house, isn't it? I wasn't even really meant to stay the night, so I didn't have clothes. I'm wearing a sarong. I like pinned a sarong to me, made it into an outfit. I might get Zaza to take a video with me so you guys can see how I tied it. I literally just tied it around me so it looks like a dress. The way they are just knocking down things and throwing up new buildings in my area where I grew up here is mad, because no one, Rust, I think that's a hornet. No one who lives in this area can afford these houses they're building. It doesn't even make sense. But you know what? They're trying to do what they're trying to do, innit? And I'm not a member of parliament, so me screaming is pointless. Unless I'm gonna do something. I'm an action babe, not a talking babe, innit? I like to be when it comes to these kind of things. Obviously, I think it's good to discuss these kind of things, but also I like to be the babe that's actually, you know, going and doing something about it rather than just constantly running about it. And I feel like we all see gentrification happening, but we don't really talk about it. Or like when we do talk about it, we just talk about it. We don't do anything about it. And really and truly, the only way to make sure that things like that don't happen is make sure you own property, man. No one can't knock down the thing that you own and build something new on it if you own it. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like that should be the next generation's thing that we do. Do you know what I mean? Like, just to better our community, make sure we own property and shit, or if a building is bare sentimental to you and you'd be bare upset if it got knocked down, then why don't you do your piece to make sure you can own that building, or like you have a say in what happens? Like that you can make that happen. Like there are people in places that have influences of that nature. It's about you sorting after them, and you know, like seeing if you can create collaborations with them, partnerships. There's so many things that we could really be doing instead of just talking about the things that are happening in order to make shit happen. I don't really have a desire to save the buildings I grew up in, because that was mad circumstantial. If I would have had the choice, I would have lived in some of these nice apartments they're throwing up. Do you get me? No, Zaza, come please. Yeah, like it's mad circumstantial. I probably wouldn't have lived in like council flats if me or my pet, because they're not scary, Zaza. Trees are not scary. Trees are not scary, child. Who told you that? Exactly. So where'd you get this information from?
Myself.
I feel like you made this up.
I didn't.
It sounds like you did. Me living in like these kind of buildings was mad circumstantial. Like that's where they put your parents, so you live there, innit? And if you become emotionally attached to it in a way that you don't want to see it disappear, then you've got to do your part. Quick. Doing up dangerous road crossing. Stay safe, kids. Me and Zaza are going to continue our journey. I might check in with you guys later.
Bye! Peace out!
Them pick me, them watch me, then tell them sing come from one of them chat me, and them still not done. I just take them on a longer run. Love me more than your mama, and your papa father.
Black, green. I laugh when they talk about chingings. Countless man, your team can crash. 410 when you know it's crash. She's girls, they ringing, flipping in packs. Then I got my hands on the shank. They double try run straight onto the gang. Chokes man up, that's the owe me that. He ain't cold up, then I done a drop wass. Mileage, hella mileage. Better move, you might get cash. Bro says, skin go get this dog. On your first lifestyle, no gang. I hear you, bro, I'ma get this money. I swear I'ma get these racks. And that chick, she's your chick, but she won't be my man.
Push that work, man's getting it on. That shank, don't bend that devilish one. For the back, my shank on the Egypt sun. That's fair, ching ching like Asian cunts. Doodoo, tits and buns, that's things that I like. I don't want no cuffs. Everyone knows that I ain't that buff. Get the fuck on my face, but you want that dumb. I don't want love, I just wanna get my funds up. Get a 1-2 corner, bum. Doodoo, reel it back, selector. Shoes in the band, don't I get more.
Oh, leave me, man. You was acting like you wasn't having one like a piece of fun with me. Oh, Killjoy. Christina Killjoy.